Let us start with the prayers. Om Adhyanatirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurume Nitanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितन्तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश नमः ॐ कृष्णपादाय कृष्णापृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरद्विषे नमः पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्त्यावतारं भक्त्याख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते जयतं शरतोपाङ्गोर्मम मन्दमतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पदं भोजौ राधा मदनमोहन दिव्याद्वृन्दारण्य कल्पद्रुमादा श्रीमद् रत्नागरा सिंहासनास्थो श्रीमद् राधा शील गोविन्द देवो कृष्णादेवी सेवा मनौ स्मरामि श्रीमद् रसारसारम्भी वां श्रीवटतटस्थिता कर्षण वेणु स्वाणिर्गोपी गोपीनाथाय श्रीस्तुना तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधार शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे जगन्नाथ बलदेव यशोदा मैया की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल Okay, so let us start with chapter 9 of Bhagavad Gita. So just one important thing, this is a certification course. So if you want certificate for attending 6-month Bhagavad Gita session, you need to attend all the sessions. Okay. So you cannot say that I attended, few sessions. I did not attend few sessions. Idea is that for this certification course, you should attend all the sessions. At least 80 to 85% attendance needs to be there for the certification course, and we are tracking attendance. And because without that, I am not authorized to give you your certificate. Okay, because I am also governed by seniors, and as a rule, at least 80 to 85% attendance needs to be there. So kindly ensure that you attend all the sessions. Okay, so 14, 18, 18 chapter, 18 chapter again we'll have. It's a long chapter. 18 chapter might take a little time, but please ensure that you attend all the sessions. Okay, yeah. Now let's move to the chapter 9, chapter 40. Now we reached 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita now. What is this chapter? Three modes of material nature. Yeah. So the three modes of material nature, it's like a trap. Okay. So why this is called a trap, that we are going to see today. Okay. But before we move to this trap, what is Krishna telling us about this stream? What is Krishna telling us? So a brief summary of what is there in this chapter. Yeah. Krishna is telling about what are these modes of material nature. Yeah, he lists down these modes of material nature. He tells the qualities of all these modes of material nature. What are the characteristics of this modes of material nature? How they influence us. Yeah, our friends influences us. Our food influences us. So many things, they have an impact on us. So how these modes of material nature influences us? How they bind us. Yeah, and how they free us, how they give us liberation. All these things we are going to discuss today. Yeah. So in the beginning of
Hare,
the chapter,
Hare Krishna
the,
Mataji. Sorry
yeah,
to interrupt. माता जी, एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन पूछना था कि ये जो संध्या आरती का टाइमिंग क्या है जूम में?
7:15 माता जी।
ओके ओके, एक्चुअली यहाँ ना बाहर से कोई गेस्ट आए हुए हैं, तो उनको जाना था, इसके लिए आपको
अच्छा,
किया
नहीं,
मैंने।
नो नो प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम,
थैंक यू
7:15।
माता जी।
थैंक यू। 7 है आई थिंक, बट मोस्टली इट इज 7। अरे नहीं, इट इज
अ-
7 o'clock मॉर्निंग का। 7:15, इट इज 7 o'clock।
अभी जैसे वो कह रहे थे अमृतसर में तो 6:30 हो गया है, तो यहाँ कुछ चेंज
उसे
हुआ है क्या?
डिपेंड्स। नहीं, यहाँ पे 7 o'clock।
7 ही है ना? ठीक है। हरे कृष्णा, थैंक यू माता जी, धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू, हरे कृष्ण। So in the beginning of the chapter, Krishna says, again he is saying I shall declare you the supreme vision, the best of the knowledge, knowing by which, everyone have attained perfection. All the sages have attained perfection. Why do you think Krishna would be saying this again and again? This is Raj Vidya, this is supreme knowledge. Yeah. Why do you think Krishna is saying this? Think and answer. Don't answer just for the sake of answering. Think and answer. Why would Krishna always be saying this is the best of the knowledge? Yes, Palvi.
Mataji, like our parents keep telling us same thing so that it should be like screwed in our mind. In the same way, Krishna is repeating the sentence so that we should not become careless. That, oh, Bhagavad Gita, it is the 5,000 years old. What is it relevant in our life? So that it gets screwed in our mind that this is best knowledge and no science math can compare it.
Absolutely. Very nice. Very apt answer. Wonderful. So, our parents also keeps on telling us, do the right thing, do this, chant your round. Yeah, so they keep on telling us. But then, yeah, when they keep on telling us, someday definitely it will go in our mind. So, Krishna's entire Bhagavad Gita, Krishna's keep this is Raja Vidya, Raja Guhyam, Pavitram, Nidamuttamam. Yeah, very nice. Yes, Arya, quickly. Arya and then Aditya. And then we move ahead.
Mataji, like Krishna want to fit in our mind that Bhagavad Gita is the supreme knowledge, and, and he wants to like he wants to fit that thing in our minds. That's why he's saying this in all the chapters.
Absolutely, very nice. He says, then this is the secret of all knowledge. I'm telling you only because you're my devotee. So many times he's telling you because because you're my devotee, that is why I'm doing this. Because you're devotee, I am telling you this. Yeah. So he's stressing on so many things. He's stressing on, that this is Raja Vidya, supreme of all the knowledges. Because you're devotee, I'm telling you this. And because if you do this, you'll come back to me. Yeah. Very nice, wonderful answers. Yeah, so that is why Krishna is saying this best of all the knowledge. Then he's saying, what is the result of acquiring this knowledge? He's telling in 14.2. Yeah, Krishna is telling us, what is the result of acquiring this knowledge? He's saying, if you become fixed in this knowledge, if you believe this knowledge, if you believe this knowledge, you can attain my nature and you will come back to me. So if you see in Vaikuntha Loka, everyone in Vaikuntha Loka is looking like Krishna. Okay, so he says that if you attain this knowledge with faith, with devotion, with love, if you have faith in this knowledge, you will come back to me. And he's saying such a person is not born. Yeah, so such a person is not born at the time of creation and is not disturbed at the time of destruction or annihilation. Yeah. So that is the result of acquiring this knowledge. Again, he's putting it in our head. What you will get. So what is the problem with this birth and death? What is because there is so much misery, there is so much problem, but we are so happy. I mean, we are sitting in our nice, house. We have such lovely parents. We have such a lovely brother, sister, whoever, maybe who we will be fighting with always. But what is the problem with this life? Yes, Shubhashri?
Mataji, because these all things are temporary. In Goloka or Vaikuntha, they are all permanent.
Very nice.
It is
What is
only for
temporary?
this.
What is temporary?
Mataji, the happiness and miseries both.
Yeah, very nice. Wonderful. Yes, Adya?
Mataji, here everything is temporary, as Subhashri said, everything is temporary, and in Goloka everything is permanent. And here one day we will get diseases, one day we have to die, and there are so many miseries over here. But in Goloka we will never die, we will never take birth, we will not have any diseases.
Very nice, very nice. Very good. Yes, Palvi?
Mataji,
Everyone has to answer, huh? It is not only three, four of you answer. Yeah. Same answer. Okay. So it is very important. And we have this birth, old age. Who would want to become old, right? No one would want to become old. And here we think that, everything is going to be very hunky-dory, everything is going to be very happy, but which is not the case. Yeah. So there will be miseries, there will be sadness. We will have fight with our friends, we'll have fight with our parents, we'll have fight with our brothers, sisters, and then we'll say, why this is happening to me? Or teacher will shout at us. Now, exams are there. So much tension about getting marks in the exam. So much tension about getting admission in good school or in good college. So much tension. Even you as a child, you have so much pressure, right? So Krishna saying, if you come to Goloka, nothing will be there. We will just go in the forest. We'll just go with the cows and cows, and we'll just enjoy. Nothing will be there. All these things will not be there. So just come over. Just come over there and we'll enjoy. Like that Krishna is telling us. Okay. So he's saying, what is the result of this knowledge? He's saying that, we stay in the spiritual world with a spiritual identity, performing spiritual activities. Yeah. With the spiritual identity, what will happen? Any idea? With this, we think and answer. Anyone else? With the spiritual identity, what will happen? Yes, Aradhya.
Mataji, we will be able to serve Krishna and be with him and enjoy various pastimes with him and also
Absolutely.
serve his devotees also.
Absolutely. Very nice. But there's one more thing which happens with the spiritual identity. Yes, Atharva?
We can go to Goloka.
Yes, but there is what happens in the spiritual body? What is the difference between a spiritual body and a material body?
Mataji, can I?
Yes.
Mataji, the spiritual body never deteriorates like the material body, and it
Yeah.
does not have all those miseries that we are always engrossed
Yeah.
with.
So death, old age, nothing
Don't
will
have
be there with us.
Yes,
Yes, Atharva?
Mataji.
we don't have death.
Absolutely. Yes, Sarthak?
Spiritual body is pure, while the material body will get diseases. It will eventually get rusted. It will be type of a robot. But in a spiritual body, you can live forever, and that body won't get bad or rotten.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very nice. Very good. So good answers, very intelligent answers. So Krishna is saying, what is the result of acquiring this knowledge? We stay in the spiritual world, we go to Goloka with the spiritual identity, performing spiritual activities with Krishna. Yeah, so very nice, wonderful answers. Hmm. So then further Krishna is saying that whatever knowledge is there in this material world is contaminated by three modes of material nature. Yeah. But whatever knowledge is in the spiritual world is not contaminated by three modes of material nature. So whatever, whatever we would study, yeah, even physics, chemistry, biology, whatever, maths and all that, whatever you study, that those knowledge are, one is that those knowledge are not pure. Because whatever knowledge you acquire here, you will that knowledge you cannot take to the next world, next life, right? Secondly, whatever knowledge you acquire here, what is that going to help you? Is it going to help you to go to Goloka, or it is going to help you to earn good money in this world? What is that going to
Mataji,
help you?
we can
Earn
earn this
money in this
money.
world.
Yes,
Earn money in this
Mataji.
world. So when we leave our body, can we take that money to our next life?
No,
No,
Mataji.
we have to keep the money here. So whatever knowledge we acquire here and whatever wealth we earn with the help of this knowledge that we acquire here, everything will remain here only. But whatever knowledge we acquire from Bhagavad Gita, that we will carry it to our next life, and then we get a chance to go back home, back to Godhead. That is what Krishna is telling us. So that knowledge, Bhagavad Gita knowledge, is transcendental. But whatever knowledge you acquire in the material world, could be, we could do MBA, we could do whatever, CA, whatever. But the thing is that same knowledge, okay, you being an engineer, you being a doctor, you being a chartered accountant, or you being whatever, but that knowledge you use for Krishna conscious activities will take you to the spiritual world. You understood? Doesn't mean that you don't have to become you can become an engineer, you can become a doctor, you can become a chartered accountant, you can become an IAS officer, you can become whatever you want. But that knowledge, if you use for Krishna, that will take you to the spiritual world. Then that knowledge becomes transcendental because you're using it for the service of Krishna. But did you understand this difference?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
So we should study nicely. Doesn't mean that we should not study. We should study nicely. We should get good marks. Yeah, we should get good marks. We should aspire for getting admission in good colleges. But the knowledge that we should use for service of Krishna and not for my own sense gratification. Wow, now I'll get a good job, I'll be in a good position, I will have authority with everyone over everyone, and then I'll have a lot of money, I'll buy a big house, then a good car, and beachside house, something of that sort. And then what will happen? Get stuck here only on the beachside house. Get stuck only in your Mercedes car. You go to Goloka, you will have one aeroplane of yours, right? And that aeroplane will never get spoiled. That aeroplane will never get yeah, it is not working. That situation will never come. Yeah. So, yes, Adya, what happened? You want to say something?
Mataji, as you said that we can do anything, but we have to do that thing in the service of Krishna. So if we become an architect and we built a temple for Krishna, so is that thing, as you said, that it will
Yes, it
follow?
is using our skill sets in serving Krishna. Right? So like in my situation, I am a chartered accountant. Okay, so I am a chartered accountant and I have been working in various banks since last 22 years. I have been working in various private sector banks, foreign banks and all. Now I am full time working for Krishna, but I am working in so many projects of ISKCON, different projects of ISKCON I'm working into. So whatever skill sets I had, I'm using it in service of Krishna. So I'm now working on 10 different projects. I'm in service of Krishna, right? Yeah. But maybe I joined very late. At this age I joined. You are so young, so small, so pious children. So nice to see all of you. It is very encouraging for me to see all nice, small little kids studying Bhagavad Gita. We started at such late age. You are all very blessed. You're all special children of Krishna. And that is why you're taking interest in studying Bhagavad Gita. So, जैसे कहते हैं ना कि लाडले हो, you are all ladlas of Krishna. That is why you are studying Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. So Krishna is saying that this knowledge in the material world is contaminated by three modes of material nature, but in the spiritual world, it is not contaminated by some material nature. But the same thing is used in Krishna's service, it becomes transcendental. Hmm. Now, Krishna in 14 point.
Mataji,
Yes.
my friend came. My friend came today.
Okay,
we
let
leave?
him join. Very nice. Let him join.
A guest came. Few guests
Oh,
came. Yeah, can we
oh,
leave?
okay, no problem. No problem.
Hare
You can
Krishna
join
Mataji.
also. You can keep on. You can be logged in case you want to hear whatever your choice. Okay, no problem. Okay, so then Krishna is saying that then he's further saying, okay, what is he saying? The total material substance called Brahman, yeah, is the source of birth, and it is that Brahman that I impregnate, making all births of all living things. So basically, Krishna is saying that I am the one who, who placed the seed in the womb of Prakriti. So Prakriti is the mother. Yeah, Prakriti is the mother. And I placed the seed in the womb of Prakriti. Prakriti is the entire material nature. That is Prakriti. Yeah, and Krishna is saying, all these jivas, all of us, the seed is I am giving that seed and I am placing that seed in this Prakriti. Yeah. So the birth of all living beings comes from that, and I am the one who places the seed, who is placing the seed. So basically, I always give this example, or maybe I don't give this example. Prabhupada give this example. Radheshyam Prabhu in his class, he give this example that in case, assuming that one species of animal suddenly disappears, okay, that suddenly disappears because that species has got extinct and it is not there on this earth. If that species has got extinct and not there on this earth, how will that species come? Krishna has to give the seed. If Krishna gives that seed, then the species will always be there. It could be a plant, it could be a animal, it could be anything. So Krishna has to give that species and then it will come. So Krishna is saying, I am the seed giving Father. So what is the role of Krishna? What is the role of SPOG, Supreme Personality of Godhead? What is the role of Krishna? Krishna says everything everything that takes place in this world is due to combination of Kshetra and Kshetragnya. What is Kshetra? Anyone remembers? Other than those who just answered? Kshetra?
Battlefield.
Mataji, area.
Yeah,
Area.
area. Yes, area. But yes, last week we studied what is Kshetra.
Ma'am,
Battlefield.
Kshetra or Kshetragyan?
Yes, so
Mataji,
what
what is
is
that word?
Kshetra and Kshetragnya? Last class we
Mataji,
studied.
yeah, Mataji.
Kshetragya
Kshetra
means
means
body.
the material body, and Kshetragya means the knower of the material body, means the soul.
And there is one more Kshetragnya. Who is that Kshetragnya? One more
The Supreme
Kshetragnya?
Personality
Super
of
soul.
Godhead as
Super soul.
the Super Soul, Mataji.
Soul.
Shirodakshay Vishnu.
Wonderful, very nice. So, Kshetra is our material body. I'm so happy you all remember this. So, Kshetra is this material body, and Kshetragnya, there are two Kshetragnyas who are knower of this body. One is the soul, and another is the super soul. The super soul never leaves the body. Krishna never leaves us. Super soul is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, super soul is Krishna. And Krishna impregnates Mahatattva and gives rise to the unlimited material universes. Okay, so the unlimited material universes comes from Krishna. But the foolish people think that this doesn't happen. So, for example, Prabhupada gives this example. If scorpion, right? What does a scorpion lays? Scorpion lays his eggs in the pile of rice. Okay, and then he disappears, he goes away. Yeah. Does that mean that rice is the cause of creation of scorpion?
No,
No,
No.
Mataji.
The scorpion came, he laid the eggs and he went away. But the scorpion came from the rice. So do you mean that rice is the cause of scorpion? No, there was only a scorpion who laid the eggs and went away. So for example, same thing, Prabhupada is explaining that Krishna, we think that, oh, I give birth to a child. I cannot give birth to a child. It is Krishna who makes this happen. Yeah, so nothing happens without the will of the Lord. Yeah, so material nature is not the cause of birth of living entities. The seed is given by Krishna. Material nature creates the body of the living entity based on their past karma. Okay, so so you should know this has to be completely registered in our mind that Krishna is the, so here he says, okay, here he says in the next slide. Yeah, okay, let's take that shloka after this. So the Prakriti is so what is the, Krishna says, I am the seed giving father. Prakriti is the mother. I am the father of all forms. So our mother and father in this material world are temporary mother and father. We had millions of mothers and fathers in the past. And if we don't take Krishna consciousness, we'll have billions and mothers and fathers in the future. Okay. But these mother and father are awarded to us by Krishna. So we should always respect them. Our mother and father, we should always respect them because these are awarded to us by Krishna. Yeah. So Krishna is saying Prakriti is the mother, I am the father, yeah, of all the forms. Then he says, where are all the living entities? Because he's saying I'm the father of all the living entities, yeah. So he says, where are the all living entities? So he's saying not only on this planet, on every planet. Yeah, there are millions of universes and millions of planets. He's saying on every planet, whatever is a living entity, I am the whether it is highest planet with Brahma's planet or within earth or within water or within fire. There are living entities even within fire. There are living entities, of course, we know within water also are there. But in fire also there are living entities. On the sun, on the abode of the sun, the sun planet, there are millions of living entities staying there. Now we think, how come there are millions of living entities on sun planet? But there are. Right? Can we imagine staying in water? We cannot imagine it because we have not been given a body to stay in water. Similarly, we have not given a body to stay on the sun planet. Yeah? But those living entities have been given a body to stay on the sun planet. So there are many living entities, in unlimited living entities, staying on the sun planet also. Okay, so Krishna is saying, where are all the living entities? So he saying, I am father of all the living entities. They are not only on this planet, but on every planet. And on what basis do they come? They come based on their past deeds. And Krishna is the father at all times. So he is telling this in 14.4, in Shloka 14.4. I am not telling anything of my own. I am just repeating, Peter, repeater. I am just repeating what Krishna is saying. Krishna is saying he is the father of all the living entities at all the times. He is saying not only at the time of creation of the universe is Prakriti the mother and the father. He is saying not only at the time of creation, but at all the times, even at creation, even at annihilation and destruction, I am the father. He is saying Prakriti is the place, Prakriti is the mother, Lord is the seed-giving father, according to each living entity's karma. Okay. So here Krishna says in this shloka 14.4, Sarvayonishu kaunteya murtaya sambhavanti yaha tasam brahma mahat uyonir aham bija pradah pita. Okay, we'll take this shloka. So Krishna, so if anyone says, how no, Krishna is no. Krishna is not the seed-giving father. Brahma is the seed-giving father. Lord Shiva is the seed-giving father. Yeah. So here Krishna clarifies. Here Krishna clearly clarifies that I am the seed-giving father, right? So no one else is the seed-giving father. Neither Durga, nor Brahma, nor Shiva, nor Ganpati. Yeah, no one is the seed-giving father. Krishna says, I am the seed-giving father. Yeah. Now we should believe this. If we don't believe this, then we are stuck in this cycle. Yeah. So Krishna is saying, just believe it. Yeah, we believe, right? Whatever we are told in physics, chemistry, maths, biology, we believe it. We just do it. Yeah. Just believe it and just progress in your life. That is what Krishna is saying. Okay. Go ahead. Here he is saying. Yeah. So the same thing repeated here. Wherein Krishna is the seed-giving father. All these different living entities, 84 lakh species that we see in this material world, in all the planets, in all the material worlds, material world as a spiritual world, Krishna is the seed-giving father. Okay. Let's move ahead. So I should have shared this with sound. Let me share with nothing much here, but okay, anyway, so there is a sound here. Let me share it with sound. The sound is gone. Okay, anyway, Tristan, let's go ahead. When Krishna is talking about the three modes of material nature. So now first thing what Krishna said is that I am the seed-giving father. Is there any doubt about Krishna being a seed-giving father? Any doubt? No doubt. Okay. You can all unmute and tell me if there is doubt. If there is no doubt, sure. Okay, sure. Let's move on. Yes, Palvi?
Mataji, Krishna is the seed-giving father, but in our books we are taught that Darwin said that we are evolved from monkeys.
Yes. Then we look also like monkeys, right? We look like our parents. So we look like Krishna.
And also, Mataji, the monkeys are there also now, but they are not evolving like us. So,
Absolutely.
so
There's
the
some
theory is wrong, I think, Mataji.
No, their theory is wrong. I mean, Prabhupada has clearly said their theory is wrong. And that is the reason why we should study this. For the scope of your exam, you can write Darwin theory, whatever you want to write. But Shastras have been there, right? Krishna came and, he said to re-establish the religion, to re-establish the principles of re-establish. He didn't say establish, re-establish the principles of Dharma. I come to tell everyone I come, right? So this was always there. People come with their limited knowledge, with their limited pigeon brains. They make some theories, become popular. We follow it. That is why Krishna says, no, this material knowledge will just keep you in this world. This knowledge will take you to outside world. Yeah, to Golaka. That is it. So Krishna here says, right, this material knowledge, material world is a prison. Yeah, this material world is a prison. When you're saying there are three modes of material nature, yeah? Mode of goodness, ignorance, and passion. And when this living entity comes in, so we are living entities. So living entity is pure, okay? So living entity is pure. It's Satchitananda. But when this living entity comes in contact with this mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance, then it becomes conditioned. Then it starts behaving weirdly, okay? But when we come into this material world, if we are not Krishna conscious, we anyway just start behaving weirdly. We are very angry, we are very, jealous, we are greedy. We are, to an extent, we are, right? We are. We want things that we like. Yeah, we like so many things. We want to go here, we want to go there, we want to have one wonderful dress to wear. Yeah. So when we come in contact with this mode of material nature, this mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance, we become conditioned. So yeah. Then in 14.5 onwards, is elaborating about different, this guna, sattva gun, raja gun, and tamo gun. So tamo gun, we are going to discuss all these things in detail in the subsequent slides. Okay. So he's talking about tamogun. Tamogun is what? Being lazy. Yeah. There are a lot of negativity is there. I don't know. This happens only with me. Why this only happens with me? Why is God so cruel with me? This is all tamogun. Yeah. Otherwise, just want to eat, want to watch mobile, always in mobile, lazy, eating junk. This is all tamogun. Yeah. And then rajogun, always in anxiety. I want to do this. I want to do this. Boss, this time you see, I am going to achieve this.
Please, can you repeat
Sorry, beta.
it?
But rajogun, I'll take it from you. There are many slides on this three modes of material nature. Yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. Yeah, there is a lot of action. Yeah, someone says that, I will ride 100 kilometers of bicycle. What is that? A lot of passion. Yeah. Someone else says, who is going to ride bicycle? Let me sleep. Let me sleep around, say, in my cozy bed. That is tamogun. Sattva gun will say, no, no, let us go. Let us get up early in the morning. Let us exercise to have a good body. Yeah, that is sattva gun. Shuddha Sattva will say, no, let me get up in the morning, go for Mangalarti, chant my rounds nicely, attend Shringarati, have Prashadam. Yeah, that is Shuddha Sattva, doing things for Krishna. Yeah. Yes, Pagli, you want to say something?
Mataji, I just wanted to add a funny point that Newton's first law is tamogun and second law is rajogun.
For every action, there is a reaction.
No, that momentum and that force is the product of mass and X-ray, because it means that you are continuously forced only that I want to do this.
Absolutely. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, Bhavani, you want to say something?
Yes, Mataji, I had a question.
Yes, beta.
In the last guna, tama guna, there is a point inertia. What does that mean?
Inertia means, whatever you're
Mataji,
doing.
can I?
What? Hold on,
Um,
hold on. What happened?
I wanted to explain inertia.
Okay, quickly.
Mataji, inertia means that the habit, or you can say the activity, or you can say the potency of a body to resist in its place. You can't
Yeah,
change the position of that object until it is
it is forced to do that.
yes, yes, Mataji.
Yeah. So basically, if you are watching TV, you just want to watch TV and laze around and don't want to get up and just watch TV. If you're sleeping, just want to sleep unless your mother comes and says, "Mommy, now get up and get up to study." Yeah, then you will get up. But otherwise, Bhavani will say, "No, let me sleep. It is Saturday, Sunday morning. I want to sleep." Then that is the movement. Whatever you're doing, you don't want to do something extra. You just want to keep on doing whatever you're doing. That is inertia. Okay. Yes. Is it clear, Bhavani?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Yes, Adya. To say something?
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, like you told about in one class, you told us about karma, karma, and vikarma. So, how does it, like, is it related to these three
Yes.
modes
All
of
these
activities?
activities can be classified into akarma, vikarma, and what is the third one? Akarma, vikarma, and nishkam karma.
Karma.
Karma. Yes, that's it. All these three gunas, in these three gunas, we can do that. Of course, these are all part of this doing bad things. See, one is okay, sleeping will result in karma. But sleeping, that you can should get up early in the morning, that becomes a karma. Okay, getting up early in the morning so that you can go for Mangalarti, that is a karma. But so something of that sort. But yes, of course, this get classified into all these three. Okay.
So, Mataji, for karma, Sattva Gun and Raja Gun both will come.
Yes, both will come. But Shuddha Sattva is doing for Krishna. Karma doing, earning for the family is karma. Yeah. I want so much for my family. I want to take them to Australia. I want to take them to Europe. I want to take them to, that is, will form part of mode of passion. But again,
It is
that is
karma
in
only.
but
And
I want to kill someone. I want to kill someone so that I will get a lot of money. That is
it is
that is
vikarma. So, it will not come in Tamogud.
it is in mode of passion. But killing also will come in form of tamogun because doing wrong things and all. But
Yes.
it is a combination of mode of passion and ignorance. Yeah.
Mataji, your voice is breaking.
Is my voice breaking? Okay, let's
No,
observe for
Mataji,
next
it's
2 minutes.
clear.
Okay, chalo, good. Yes, Rudra.
Mataji, what is the meaning of egotism and agitation?
Egotism and agitation. Have you seen how a tiger walks?
Yes.
How does he walk? Right? He's never at peace. But how's it an elephant walk? He walks very calm. Right? That is agitation. The lion is always agitated. Yeah. For example, Rudra is very late, or Rudra every day, just for the sake of example, okay? Rudra every day he gets up late in the morning, and every day he is late to school. And then he is, Mama, where is my dabba? Mama, where is my bag? Mama, where is my, pen and pencil? Mama, where are my books? What is this state is called? Agitation. Always anxiety. But Rudra gets up early in the morning. Rudra takes nice bath, fills up his bag, prays to the Lord, and then goes to the, peacefully. Yeah, that is the state of being calm and cool. Yeah, that is a state of being in balance and harmony. Understood, Rudra?
Yes.
And ego is, see, I have such nice pen. I have such nice car. That is false ego. Yeah, that is egotism. Comparing ourselves and thinking that we are superior, that is egotism. Okay? Okay. Yes, Chaitanya.
Yes, Mataji. Actually, I had to ask that sometimes, like along with the Sattva gun, Rajagun and Tamagun also becomes necessary in our life because in Rajagun, when we talk about Rajagun, activity, energy, and excitement, and passion and desire, if these are not there in our life, so the frequency of doing works might decrease, and
No,
sometimes ignorance
passion
towards.
can be there even in Krishna consciousness. My passion can't there be in Krishna consciousness. Of
No,
course,
like
passion will be
I'm
there.
I'm talking these about like these activities in the form of
Yes,
in a
yes.
way towards Krishna consciousness.
Yes.
And
Absolutely. There
like
can be
sometimes
passion in Krishna consciousness, but tamoguna in Krishna consciousness is not there. But there can be passion in Krishna consciousness. But
and like
tamoguna is not.
sometimes ignorance towards people, can it come in sattva gun?
Ignorance towards
People.
people.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know.
people with a bad company, like so. In a way
Yeah,
that.
I mean smoking cigarettes
I
and
Yes, Mataji.
watching wrong thing. That is all tamoguna. Yeah.
Yeah, Mataji, in a way like that.
Yeah, but tamoguna is never good. Tamogun can never happen in Krishna consciousness. Rajogun can happen. Rajogun, Sattvagun can happen in Krishna consciousness, but not Tamogun.
Okay, Mataji.
We can
Okay,
have a
Mataji.
passion. We can have a passion to build a nice temple for the Lord. We can have
Okay,
a passion
Mataji.
to do something for the Lord. Yeah. Okay. Let's move
Yes,
ahead.
Mataji.
I'll take questions. I'll take questions. Okay. Let's move ahead. Yeah.
Mataji,
So here I'll come. I'll take. Just hold on. Just park your question. Let me finish the three gunas. Then I'll take question. Okay. Yeah. So yes. Do you see this boy? The first boy, sleeping, lazy, watching movies. They are watching late night movies and then getting up late in the morning, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and then having eating, then taking bath at 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening. And then again, because it's a Sunday, watching late night movies, and then going out with friends and lazing around, all part of the movement. Rajogun, yeah. I want to do this, I want to do that. Greedy, yeah, that is Rajogun. Always in anxiety, always in anxiety. If you want to think about Rajogun, think about a lion and a tiger. Lion and a tiger is Rajogun. And teddy bear, lazy, want to sleep for 6 months. Those are all Tamo good. Yeah. And then Sattva good, people in, and nice, doing charity, yeah, helping people, helping friends. So that is Sattva good. Shuddha Sattva is acting in Krishna consciousness, doing everything for Krishna. That is Shuddha Sattva. So all these three, Tamo Gun, Rajo Gun, even Sattva Gun has some problem. Even Sattva Gun has a problem. Okay, what problem we'll see later. Yeah, see, eating, lazing around, watching TV, greedy, helping each other. Yeah, eating, lazing around with tamogun. This is rajogun, and this is sattvagun. Any doubts about rajogun, tamogun, and sattvagun?
Yes,
Anyone?
ma'am.
Yes, Beta, tell me. You have any doubt? Gaurav?
In the second one, what is that boy doing? I
What do you
cannot.
think is doing? What do you think is doing?
He's not sharing the money.
Yeah. So what he wants everything for himself.
Okay.
So Gaurav, how does Gaurav behave if he gets something? Will he share or Gaurav will just take everything for himself?
No, I am sharing.
So Gaurav is in Sattva Gun. So Gaurav is like these two girls. So Gaurav is a good boy, but this boy is not a good boy, right?
Yeah.
That is Rajo Gun.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Rudra, you still have a question?
No,
Ask what?
Mataji.
Okay. Ante, you have a
Mataji,
question? You have a question?
yes.
Yes.
Mataji, in that slide which you showed that there were, what are the, like, what they, like,
Right.
one more slide behind you. Yes. So in Tamogun, last is ignorance. So ignorance can be in a Krishna conscious way. If someone is doing bad things, we can ignore that person. If we told that person again and again, and he is not listening, so we can ignore that person. So it may come in.
No. He is ignoring, so he is in Tamogun. We are in Shuddha Sattva because we are telling him study Bhagavad Gita. He is ignoring us, so he is in Tamogun.
So we
But
are also
Mataji,
ignoring
we
that
If,
can
if
person.
we
ignore.
ignore him, if we ignore him, okay, you do whatever you want to do, that doesn't mean we go in Tamogun. That is not our guna. That is his guna, his quality.
Okay,
We are
Mataji.
just telling him to do. He is not listening. Or he is ignoring. That is his problem.
Mataji.
Yes, Namish.
Mataji, in the Tamil Gun, what is this first word?
Inertia. This one.
Yes, Mataji.
Inertia means, but Namish doesn't have Tamogun, so Namish doesn't have to worry. Namish is a very good boy. Namish gets up early. Namish attends all the shloka sessions. Namish attends all the japa sessions. Namish attends, even has learned Gopi Geet so nicely. So Namish doesn't have inertia. Namish is a very
Yes,
good.
Mataji.
Yes, beta. Yes, Srinidhi.
In Tamsa is there, na? In
Hmm.
that fourth word, what is in last
Apathy.
gun?
Apathy, negative. It doesn't have any concern about anyone. Least bothered about anyone. Like that. Okay. Okay, so let's
Mataji,
move ahead. Let's move ahead. Otherwise, we'll just get stuck here. Too many things to discuss. I'll take questions in the end. Okay. Yeah. So tamas, rajas, you see eating meat, drinking wine. And this is tamogun. Eating what is not a stale food, that is tamogun. Rajogun is eating too much, spicy. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And then here it is offering to the God. Even if we do not offer to the God and we eat, then we are in Rajogun. Because I want to eat, I want to enjoy, I want to eat pizza pasta. Yeah. Without offering to the God, it becomes in Rajogun. Okay. Tamas, everyone, this is generally, everyone is into this mode nowadays. Yeah. Generally, are we into this mode also? Very less we are into this mode, sharing and
Mataji.
caring. Yeah. So, Tamogun, Rajogun, and Sattvagun. We have a choice to be where. We want to be here, we want to be like this, or we want to be like this. Yeah, we have a choice. Yeah. So, quickly, someone can read qualities of mode of goodness.
Mataji, me.
Mataji, can I
Yes.
read?
Okay. And today we'll give chance to Srinidhi. I'll give chance to Srinidhi. You read no yesterday. Yes, Srinidhi. Quickly.
God of goodness is clean,
These
honest,
are the qualities of mode of goodness person.
selfless,
Huh? Hmm.
selfless, gets up early, prays daily, keeps good association, take
Religion as a serious duty that I want to
religion
study
as
Bhagavad
a
Gita. Serious duty. I want to study Bhagavad
serious
Gita.
duty,
Hmm.
reading books of
Philosophy. Philosophy.
philosophers, philosophy,
Like Bhagavad
no
Gita. Bhagavad.
liquor, eat
No
sattvic
liquor.
food,
Hmm.
no gambling, no meat eating, humble, sattvic
Hmm.
gunas.
Very nice. So these are a part of mode of goodness. Someone can read Rajogun. Anyone else who did not read yesterday?
Mataji, me.
Mataji, my yesterday I didn't read this.
I think of so many. Acha, okay, hold on. I'll give chance to everyone.
Mataji, can
Shubhashri,
I?
raise your hand. Whoever wants to read. Shubhashri, read the any three gunas. First three gunas, Shubhashri, you read.
Sad after seeing and showing glamour, desperate to win religion, a social affair.
Very nice. So religion just doing for the sake of little shosha. Yes, Diya, read another three.
Dis- disregard
Disregard
scriptures,
scripture.
greedy, it's bitter, jealous, it's bitter to sour, salty, pungent, dry, and hot.
Very
Continue
nice.
to stay
Hold
on
on, hold on, hold on,
earth.
hold on. Only three. Yes, Tanvi and Gauri. Bapre, so many videos. Okay, yes, Tanvi, Gauri.
Money is honey, selfish and egoistic, hard labor for honor.
Very nice. Sarthak, read the last one. This
Heart
one.
gives charity for fame.
Do you know what this is? Give charity for fame. Sarthak?
Like someone, like you have like you just run a competition in your school, and the students are getting like very nice something like and good. So you are taking like you get a pride of that.
So basically, if you donate, say, big amount, so if Sarthak donates 1 lakh rupee to a hospital, Sarthak will say, see, I have donated 1 lakh rupee to a hospital. Put my name on that hospital so that, Sarthak donated 1 lakh rupee. So it is more that, for fame, for being famous. Yeah, like that. So these are Rajogun. Desperate to win, greedy, jealous, honey is money, selfish. Yeah, like that. These are all part of the Rajogun. Yeah. Tamogun. Read the first three, Bhavni. Bhavni. Read verse 3.
Yes, Mataji. Mode of ignorance, tamoguna. Foolish, no interest in spiritual life, under depression.
Very nice. Namish, read the next three.
Mad, nothing to do with God,
cooked more than 3 hours before being eaten, which is tasteless, stale, putrid, decomposed, and unclean.
Yes. So you see, this person has nothing to do with God. Yeah. And then he is eating food cooked more than 3 hours. Yeah. So like I was just explaining yesterday that, in America, what they do, they cook for all the 6 days. Saturday, Sunday, they will cook for all the 5 days. And every day they will pick out one sabji. Yeah. Monday this sabji, Tuesday this sabji. They'll keep it in the freezer. Yeah, all the 5 sabjis, they'll keep it in the freezer and every day they'll take out. But Krishna is saying in the mode of ignorance, the food which is cooked more than 3 hours is in mode of ignorance. So food cooked, it should be consumed immediately. It should be offered to the Lord and should be consumed immediately. Then it is sattvic, Shuddha sattvic. So, good, very nice. Then next three. Rudra.
Drunk, hide, crazy, sleeping too much, unclean.
Unclean. Atharva, the last one.
Dizzy and lazy.
Busy and busy. Very nice. So these are, so I'll give chance to others. Yeah. So these are the mode of ignorance. Now Krishna is saying, you see, Krishna explains what those mode of ignorance, mode of nature are, how they work. Sorry, yeah. Who's that? Yeah. Yes, Srinidhi?
Today's sloka is not there.
No. Today is only Bhagavad Gita
Today's
class.
sloka is not there, Mataji.
Only Bhagavad Gita class. Today is Bhagavad Gita. Saturday, Sunday is Bhagavad Gita class. You should know Bhagavad Gita also, no? That is right. Okay. So he says here that how they bind the living entity and how they are destroyed by Krishna. Okay, so that is what it says. Yeah. Then this is, okay, I just skip this. Yeah. So then he also talks about, the problem, Prabhupada explains about the problem which is there with mode of goodness. What happens with the mode of goodness is that, when you are in mode of goodness, like we all study Bhagavad Gita, you think, see, I study Bhagavad Gita. I'm so clever. I'm so knowledgeable. See, I know so many things. What will happen with that? If we have all this, so what happens? We develop pride. And when we develop pride, false ego. When we develop pride, Krishna will be very happy, right, with us. He says, wow, my child has become so proudy. Krishna will be very happy, no? My child has become very proudy. What will happen to us? Krishna will break our pride. Krishna will break our pride. Krishna would not like that, right? So Krishna is saying, even with, see, mode of passion, mode of ignorance, there is a problem. But Krishna is saying, even with mode of goodness also, we can land ourselves in problem. Why? Because Krishna is not there. Whereas Krishna is there, that becomes Shuddha Sattva. Yeah, that becomes mode of pure goodness. But only mode of goodness, what will happen? I give charity. See, I'm giving charity. See, I am so nice. See, I am so, generous. So that pride gets developed. So in mode of goodness also, there is a problem. Okay. So then we develop pride. So the scientists and philosophers, Prabhupada gives the example. They are proud of their knowledge. Yeah. And because they improve their living standard, they feel that this sort of knowledge, they feel a sort of pleasure. So then they get attached to this happiness and they get attached to the pleasure and they get stuck in this material world. So even in the mode of goodness, we can just get stuck into this material world because we develop pride in all this, right? Then what is Krishna saying further? Yeah. Now Krishna is saying what happens. Yeah, so he's saying that this mode of ignorance, this mode of passion and all, there is always a tug of war. Yeah, there is always a tug of war between these good habits and bad habits. Just 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so sometimes we are in mode of passion, sometimes we are in mode of goodness, sometimes we are in mode of ignorance. So all these three gunas keep on shuffling in our mind, okay? Sometimes we want to sleep. Saturday, Sunday, yes, of course, we want to. Sometimes we become a little lazy. Saturday, Sunday, sometimes we want to watch movies. We want to go out to the restaurant. And we sometimes, so most of the times we are in Shuddha Sattva, we are in Sattva gun, but many times this Rajogun and Tamogun are there and they keep on pulling us. Mind will say, no, first offer to Krishna and then eat. But our mind will also say, no, it's intelligence will say, offer to Krishna and then eat. Mind will say, it's okay. Every day I offer to Krishna. What is the problem? If 2 times I do not offer to Krishna, it's okay, this time I don't offer to Krishna. Yeah. What is this? Tamogun and Rajogun, right? It is not Sattvagun. Yeah. So like this, all this mind is keeping on playing on games. Yeah. And then sometimes this tug of war. Intelligence is telling this, mind is telling this. Intelligence is telling this, mind is telling this. The tug of war is always going on between mind and intelligence. But now our intelligence should be strong enough to say no, to do right things. Yeah. So 14.10, Krishna says, Krishna only is saying this, okay? Sometimes mode of ignorance becomes dominant, sometimes mode of goodness becomes dominant. Yeah, so this tug of war is always going on. Yeah, but whoever is most prominent in mode of goodness, they will eventually slowly move to Shuddha Sattva, mode of pure goodness. Like that, okay? How do you know that Sattva has increased? That again Krishna is explaining in 14.11. He says, everyone with every one of 9 gates. Okay, what are the 9 gates? 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, mouth, genital, and anus. Yeah. So all these 9 gates are illuminated by goodness, right? Eyes only want to see the form of the Lord. Eyes doesn't want to see mobile, or eye doesn't want to see wrong things. Nose wants to smell the fragrance of the flowers offered to the Lord. Mouth wants to talk about the glories of the Lord. Our ears want to hear all the good things. Yeah. So if all these 9 gates are thinking about Krishna, then we should all, thinking about right things. Thinking about right things, then we can say, okay, sattva has increased. Yeah. And genitals and anus being cleansed inside as well as even mind. Yeah, being cleansed inside as well as cleansed outside. Then he says, yeah. Then Acha, now question to all of you. What do you think? Which mode is this? Put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. Which is this mode? Come on. Everyone, put it in the chat box. Come on, everyone. Good, very nice, very nice. So this is Rajogun, very nice. So Rajogun is, yeah, he wants money. Yeah, he is very concerned about his career. He's very concerned about his position. Wants a lot of money and all. Right? Good, very nice. Which is this mode? Wow, this shirt looks nice on me. I'll take it. I'll take one in every color. Which mode is this? Come on, everyone in the chat box. Everyone in the chat box. Everyone in the chat box. Come on. Or just let me launch a poll. And launch a poll again. Come on, everyone in the chat box. Good, very nice. So this is Rajogun. Yeah, he's like greedy for everything. Very good, very nice. Which is this mode? Come on. Everyone in the chat box. Everyone in the chat box, which is this mode? Yes, very good, very nice. So those who are saying Rajogun, this is not Rajogun, it is Tamogun. Yeah. Many one are saying correctly. Very nice, wonderful. So this is Tamogun being lazy, don't want to do anything. Yeah, very good, wonderful. Now comes the next picture. Hold on, hold on. I'm going to put a poll, okay? I'm going to put a poll. For this, I think we should have a. Okay, so I'm going to ask you about 2 people, okay? The one who is driving. Okay. Okay, and okay, so here is your poll. So then I will know whether you really understood or not. Okay. So here is your phone. Okay, so you have to look at this picture and you have to answer, okay? One. There is no last question, huh? There's last question I just come up. Is this phone launched? No?
No,
Okay,
Yes,
launched.
Mataji. Yes,
It is
Mataji. It is launched.
Okay. Okay. If the person who is driving is the mode of passion or ignorance or goodness, and person who is talking on the phone is in mode of.
Mataji, I didn't got the poll.
Mataji submitted.
Yes.
Mataji, I didn't put any answer for the third one. Only
Yeah,
that
third is nothing. Third is nothing. It just came up. I couldn't delete it. But still, people are answering. And there is no question, but still, everyone is answering.
I was going to
Mataji
choose two,
submitted.
but I left it.
Okay. Okay, good, good. Everyone. Everyone, I'm just waiting for you to attempt. Quickly. The third question is redundant. The third question, don't answer. Just submit it without answering third.
Mataji,
Unless it is compulsory.
Mataji, it is not compulsory. It is getting
Acha.
submitted.
Okay. Chalo last, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Mataji,
4, 3. Did I miss a digit? 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. Okay, so good. So I'll share the results. The person who is driving, what is he doing? Is screaming and shouting and all, right? He is in mode of passion. But the person who is talking on the phone is like least bothered. I'm phone enjoying in mode of ignorance. So the person who is on the phone is in mode of ignorance, and person who is screaming is in mode of passion. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes,
everything
Mataji.
correct, Mataji.
Very good.
Mataji,
Very nice.
everything is
Very
correct.
nice. Which mode is this? Put it in the chat box. Which mode is this? Come on, everyone. So you know, I'm so happy you all know which mode is everything. Very good. Very nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. Very nice. Okay. So this is tamogun. Yeah, lazy. And there's some cigarettes. Where will it take? It will only spoil you. It will only make you go into an illusionary world. Wonderful. Very nice. So Krishna says that man is able to control all the varieties of species of life, but he is able to control a lion, an elephant, and everyone. But he is not able to control his mind. Yeah, everything we can control. It's very difficult to control the mind. That is what Krishna is saying. Now this is a chart, and this chart is very. This is very important chart. I know that the font is very slow and small, and you wouldn't want to wouldn't appreciate this, but maybe I'll share this chart on the group. Yeah. How the modes, yeah, modes in goodness, happiness, satisfied, knowledge, superiority, passion, is desire and attachment. Ignorance is lazy, sleep. Yeah. Then what happens after death? Now these slokas you have not done, but after death, what happens in the world of goodness? You go to the higher planets. On passion, you are in the earthly world only. Earthly planet only you will stay. But mode of ignorance, you will go to the lower species. You should know this. Huh? This blue line is very important. This will decide your destination for the next life. This is very important. Yeah? If you want to go here, you have to be here. You cannot be always being a race. I want this, I want that. If you are into that race, you will always be on the earthly planet. Yeah. And then Krishna also says in the okay, let me take that a little later. Then here, if you see, it says, results of this action, you have pure knowledge, pure, you have knowledge, gets elevation to higher planets. Here you'll always be in misery, there will always be greed, and you'll be stuck on earthly planet. Here it's always an illusion. If you drink, what do you think will happen? You'll forget everything, your brain will become numb. Yeah. You'll always be in illusion. If you smoke cigarettes, you'll be in illusion. Yeah. But still he's saying that there are obstacles also. In this mode of goodness, you can become pride. You can become proud. And then if you become proud, you will get stuck here. Here you will have unlimited desires to fulfill and you will never be happy. Here you will be very lazy to perform any austerities and you will you do not want to follow Krishna's instructions. This is a very important chart. See, I'll see if I can put it on the group. Okay.
Mataji, I took the screenshot of it.
Okay.
I
I'll
took
put it on the group
the
also.
screenshot.
I'll put it on. Yeah. Then he says here, okay, in
Show
this,
that
Mataji,
picture again. Go out.
I will share this chart on the
Mataji, I
group.
had taken screenshot.
Okay, I'll share this on the group also. Okay, it's a summary of whatever we discussed. Then he
Mataji,
says,
I
then he
am
says,
going up.
Mataji,
yeah, last 5 minutes,
he
sir,
is not
last five to
added.
7 minutes. Sorry,
Mataji have not added in group me.
you, acha, you shared your number with me?
Yes. Last time I have shared your number.
Okay. Acha, before the class, don't leave the class, huh? I will add you and then only you leave the class. Yeah. Okay, so then he says, where there is increase in passion, there is uncontrollable desire. When there is increase in ignorance, you become illusion, you go into an illusory world. But if you die in the mode of goodness, you go to the higher planets, yeah, like this.
Mataji,
Correct. Sorry,
Mataji, in the previous slide, can you show?
which slide?
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. In the Mataji, ignorance.
Which one? This one?
I had this more. In that there were the lines, paragraphs for each modes.
Yeah,
Yes. In the first paragraph, what are the second last word?
illusion, anchoring.
Yes.
Anchoring is I want this, I want that. Anchoring, intense desire to have something
Okay.
similar to uncontrollable desire.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And it says destination after death. We just discussed this. That if one dies in mode of goodness, he goes to higher planets. If one dies in mode of passion, he goes to the earthly planet. If he dies in mode of ignorance, he takes birth as an animal, a lower species. But if you do Shuddha Sattva, you go to Goloka. Okay. So goodness also you go to Brahmaloka only. You go to Swargaloka or Brahmaloka. But Shuddha Sattva only you will go to this thing. Krishna's abode. Yeah. Then he says, yeah, from mode of goodness, real knowledge develops. Last 5 minutes now. But please be there. Please listen patiently. This is very important. Last section again, very
Mataji,
important.
when the class will end?
5 minutes. After 5 minutes. Mode of passion, greed develops. Mode of ignorance, foolishness develops. Yeah. So if you want to become foolish, please do this. Okay. So if you want to become foolish and mad, do this. If you want to become greedy, do this. But if you want real knowledge, do this. Okay. So your choice is ours. Then we discuss this that they will go to hellish planets. Passion will go to earthly planets, and here to the Shuddha Sattva will go to the higher planets. Sattvic. Yeah. Then it talks about surpassing this. Yeah. So Krishna says, what are the symptoms of the person who is above these three gunas? Yeah. So then he's talking about that. So Krishna inquired, oh my Lord, by which system, by which symptoms, symptoms with signs, one can go above these three gunas? What is his behavior? And how does it transcend? How does it overcome all these modes of material nature? Yeah. So he's talking about those people who will go above, even above mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance, he will go above that. Yeah. So then he's talking, those are the people who always, the thoughts of these pure devotees dwell in me. Yeah.
Ma'am,
So,
in this video,
yeah. Their lives are fully devoted to my service. They're only thinking about me. That they have dedicated their lives towards me. Yeah. They are deriving great satisfaction by constantly enlightening one another. That means not only you are studying Bhagavad Gita, but you are encouraging everyone to study Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna likes that. So Krishna gives special blessing to those children, to those all the souls who are encouraging everyone to study Bhagavad Gita. That is what he's saying. Okay, they derive great satisfaction because they are constantly enlightening one another. Yeah, to encouraging one another to take up Krishna consciousness. Yeah. Then what is there? They are conversing about me. Yeah, we are all discussing about Krishna Katha. So Krishna gives us special mercy to overcome. Krishna is saying it is very difficult. You will not be able to do it, but with my blessing, you will be able to overcome it. Yeah. And how will you get my blessing? You all by doing all these things, you will get my blessing. That is what
Mataji.
Krishna is saying. Okay. Then hold on, Veda. Hold
Mataji.
on. Hold on, hold on. Those who are constantly devoted to me and serving me with love. Yeah. Those are serving me with love. Yeah. And I give them understanding by which they can come to me. Yeah. So I will help them overcome mode of passion. I will help them overcome mode of ignorance. I will help them overcome mode of goodness also. And I will bring them in Shuddha Sattva. Krishna is promising that. Just do this 4 5 things and you will go above this. And if you go above this, you will come back home, back to Godhead. That is what Krishna is saying. Okay. So this is again our summary slide. I'll share this with you.
Mataji,
So
can I
with
leave?
this,
Go
we
out.
with this we end our chapter 14 of Bhagavad Gita. If there are any questions, let